Hello my lovely bookish people and welcome back. Last night I was watching a video by Ben Reads Good and I realised I started my YouTube channel wrong. So I'm going to set this right now. So here's my introduction video and I'm going to ask a few questions. So question one, why did I start this channel? Basically to share my love of books. That's it, I love books and I want to share them with everyone. Question two, what are you most excited about this channel? Really, more to do with question one, sharing my love of books. Question three, what books got you into reading? I would guess there's an actress called Maureen Lipman. She used to write these sort of autobiography books about mad life, and I started reading those when I was about 14, I think, and that's when I really started reading. When did you start reading? Yeah, well, see question three. I was 14 when I really started reading. I wasn't much of a reader up until then. Books weren't a thing that I really thought of. And then I started reading the Maureen Lipman books, and my love of reading really grew from there. And now it's got to crazy levels. Question five, where do you read? Well, I read here at home. I can read on the tube, when I'm going out, on the bus. So basically, anywhere. What other books do you like to read? Question six. I like a large range of books. Fiction, historical fiction, crime, historical crime, romance, LGBTQ books, and I also have a few collections of letters, especially by the Mitford sisters, which I love the Mitford sisters, so I have collections of their letters. So yeah, it's a wide range of books. Question seven, what new books are you looking forward to? Well, I do have a few, and I will share those with you now. So the ones that I'm looking forward to there is one by Susanna Clarke, who wrote the Jonathan Strange novel book, and this is The Bishop of Durham, which I don't know if you can see that there. So that's that one that I'm looking forward to. So that's The Bishop of Durham by Susanna Clarke. The next one is by Janice Hallett. It's her second children's book. I've read her first one, which was A Box Full of Murders, which I really enjoyed. So the next one is coming out later in the year, and it's Death at the Museum, which I'm really looking forward to for that one as well. That's Death at the Museum by Janice Hallett. And then the next one is by Louisa Treger, A Fatal Love, and it's about Ruth Ellis. It says an explosive story of Ruth Ellis, whose passion was her death sentence. I know very little about Ruth Ellis, but I'm looking forward to this. So that's the cover for A Fatal Love by Louisa Treger, which I believe is out in August, but I could be wrong about that. The next one is again by Janice Hallett, and it's A Silent Appeal, and it's basically she's revisiting the characters that she wrote about in the short Christmas novella, The Christmas Appeal. This time they're getting a full novel, so which I'm looking forward to that one. So that's The Silent Appeal by Janice Hallett. And the last one is writer and comedian Daniel Fox. A few years ago published stories of Tales for Privileged Children, and is about to publish a second one, which is Fairytales for Privileged Children, and that's the cover for that one, so which I'm looking forward to that as well. So that's Fairytales for Privileged Children by Daniel Fox. Favourite booktubers? Oh, I have a few, obviously. Ben Reads Good, Jack in the Books, there's Lonesome Reader, and I think that's it. I think there's one more, but I can't remember the name. And then, this is one that I really love, is new books versus secondhand books. I love both. I will happily buy new books. I love secondhand books. You can get some really good deals sometimes. My favourite websites for secondhand books, or sometimes also new, is World of Books, because I'm not affiliated with Amazon. So I like both new books and secondhand books. And lastly, hardback versus paperback. Again, I love both. I like hardbacks because they're more sturdy. They're much more sturdier. But paperbacks, especially if it's a big book, that can be much more handy to deal with, especially if taking them out and about. So both again. So that's it for me. If you like this channel and like my videos, please like and subscribe, and I'll be back soon. Bye bye for now.